on this account in particular. Very good luck at top too, minus the kits from hard modes. And I'm definitely due a Justy chest guard, but then chambers. I don't really like doing chambers that much. I just have a lot of pets for my KC. So very, very lucky at TOA on the main. Alright at top. And there's not many bosses that, like, we were talking about Cerberus earlier. I went 2,397 KC for my Pegasian on this account. That was interesting. Here's the gauntlet log on the main. It's a bit nasty. So there's the gauntlet log. We finish Inferno finally. Finished Muspa finally. Yeah, I mean, not much else. Still missing the jar from Vorkath. I think I'm done with Tormented Demons on this account too. I am, yeah. One of each. For clogging. Because I'm a main, I can just buy anything. It's fine. Yeah, that's the mains. Pretty good log. Cool. Back to this account. I'm already getting sick of Tombs of a Masket. I could turn on Ancient Haste. It's just really annoying. I don't want to do it. Pathfinder's fine. I have to turn off the time info though. But we'll stay at 375 for now. Should be okay. Should be okay. Perfect. Just got a Jar's Soul. Jar's Soul was my first unique on the main, and it was so sad. It was so sad. It's a cool jar, though, to put in the POH. That's a nice redeeming factor, at least. Oops. I'm just trolling some clicks right now. Okay. Should get an attack level this raid, which is kind of cool. Whatever helps with my accuracy, I'll take. God, the Fang is so good. Just does so much damage. It's so accurately. It's really nice. I'm still in shock. Like, I didn't expect to get anything on the first raid of the day. You never do. You never do. $42. Yeah, the moment I have my yellow Karis, I will probably just go and get my Fang kit. If I do it without yellow Karis, it will be some of the most miserable gameplay I've ever had in my life, so I will not do that to myself. I've done it before, but I won't do it again. Super combat reminder. Okay. I feel I've been live for much longer than I have. 3 hours and 40 minutes. I feel like I've been live for like 5.5. Oh well. Just tired today. All right. Never. A 0 with the Fang in this economy. What the hell? I'm hitting a lot of 0s actually. $45. It's got 1 HP left. Might as well. All right. 685 XP away from 90 attack. I will get the level up message. It will put me in a stall, and it will probably deal damage to me. And I'm not going to turn it off, because I don't care. Cool. I'm gonna wait till now. There we go. Oops. Please do some damage. Please. 0. There we go. I'm okay with that. I am a-okay with that. Yay! 90 attack. Yippee! Whatever. I don't even know why I bring these brews anymore, I'm gonna be honest. Whatever. Panic brews. Should be a lot easier now that I can actually, like, DPS things. Alright. Zebak. Grateful Funk, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the follow. We are living our best life here at the Tombs of a Masket. Oh, in the time of our life. We just pulled first raid of the stream today. We pulled a Osmumten's Fang, which is a unique and makes this raid a trillion times easier. It's so nice. It is so nice. So, nothing else today. Nothing else expected, really. The rate of me getting a purple is not even the length of a stream. Bro, whatever. We'll go this way. Skull skipping? Yes, sir. Skull skipped every single raid. Every single raid. Just living life. Trying to get point. Doing the best we can. Two A is a great raid. I agree and disagree. I think the people give TOA more hate than it deserves, personally. 83 purples, no TiVo at Chambers. I have always held the opinion that Chambers is the worst raid. And people can come at me for that if they want. I personally think Chambers solos are more fun than TOA solos. I'll give it that. I think TOA groups are way more fun than Chambers groups. I think Chambers groups, unless you're doing like really fun, chaotic masses or something, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Chambers groups. Like, at least, especially if you're not running with people that are experienced. Not that I don't like people that are inexperienced at Chambers, but sitting there, like, before Ulm and waiting for, like, 15 minutes to figure out what roles are gonna be is just... I hate it so much, I'm gonna be honest. Spoon the other two raids. Oh, man. The only raid where I don't have a mega rare on any account is Chambers, and it's just because I haven't run enough. I have like 12 chambers purples, but I have a decent amount of purples on both the other raids. I think the only raid that I like actually have the rate for purple in, I'm pretty sure I'm just at the rate for purple at Tob, or for Scythe at Tob, and I have 2 on the main. And then I have 4 shadows on the main, which I am on rate for like 1.5, so. But I really like the design and the mechanics of this raid. I just think that what they can do to fix this raid is... I feel like it needs something more. It needs to be not a, as invocation go up, defense go up, but more so something that helps show skill expression a little bit better, if that makes sense. I just think there could be so much more. Like, there's so much more opportunity for this raid. I do think the changes that they had to the monkey room a while back was some of the best that they've ever changed. And I still think that Baba doing as much damage as it does through prayer is stupid as hell, personally. But they need to. I also think they need to fix chambers drop rates. I know it's a hot topic right now because a lot of people have been talking about like mega scales, right? But I don't know. I think they need to fix it. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, half the drops there don't really make any sense. I feel like Dragon Hunter crossbow is like cool and all. I think it can come from somewhere else. I don't know. The Twisted Buckler and the Bulwark are cool because they're both shields, right? One's more of a ranged offhand, but like they both fit the raid more thematically than some of the other purples. But I don't know. I do know a guy that I think he's streaming right now. He is. I'm gonna give him a shout out. That guy right there, super nice dude. Great Iron Man. I look up to him. Good old Terpy. He loves Corporeal Beast, and he is 1.7k chambers in. Oh, 1.7k solo chambers without a T-bow. And he will legit just... He'll start his stream. He will start his stream. He will do chambers for like, I don't know, 3 hours or until his baby needs him. And then he will log off. It's like, that sounds so painful, bro. So I'm not excited to, you know, start the T-bow hunt. But it is what it is, you know. I do think that that it is well worth my time to green log this place, or at least get the shadow before I go grind out chambers for the T-bow. Like, the time to get a shadow is much faster than the time to get a T-bow. So what my current plan is for this account is I'm gonna stay here until I get a light bearer. I currently have Fang, Masori legs, and Masori mask, which are like, it's cool to have, but they're both useless. Since I use crystal everywhere, pretty much. But I'm gonna stay till I get a light bear. I'll go to Zammy. I'll go get a spear. I'll go back to Bandos. I'll go get my hilt and BCP or something. I don't think the hilt is super necessary right now, but it would be nice to have the chest plate. And then I will probably do Slayer until I have Hydra unlocked, and then I will stay at Hydra until I get the Hydra Claw. Go to Chambers, get Augury, and then I'll just come back here until this is green logged. And I'll just do the occasional, like, for funsies Tob with friends. Because I am also... I don't want to say I'm unlucky at Tob, because I'm realistically, I'm not. I have more purples than I probably should have doing trios. I have 4 purples and 90 KC in trios, but all 4 of them are Avernix. So it's like, I would love something else, you know. Would love to get something else. But it's alright. It's all in good fun. I'll go back to Chambers. I'm still trying to get Burning Claws. I'm pretty dry on Burning Claws. Other than that, I do need to go back and get my last Zenite at some point. I'll probably just do that passively on my way to a 95 Slayer. And if I get the Monkey's Tail, which I might honestly do this before. What I might actually end up doing is killing Demonic Gorillas off task until I have either a Monkey Tail or a Zenite. Because the only thing I'm missing for a heavy ballista is the Monkey Tail. And that'd be really nice for a Raxor. So, you know, if I can snag that before I start doing my Araxor tasks, that'd be really cool. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff I can do on this account. It's in a very exciting state right now where there's so many options of things that I can do. And they're not overwhelming to me at the moment, which is great. So I'm assuming you're an Iron Man, Grateful Funk. I've seen you around in other Twitch chats, but I don't know. I'm assuming you're an Iron. Yeah, okay. That would make sense. I started this Iron... I don't even remember when I started this Iron. It was like July, I think. It helps having done a lot of the content in the game before I start this. And it helps having Spoon CG, for sure. So, yeah, I've also just been playing this account, just complete degenerate, no life. So, my main account logs in to do combat achievements and egg friends, and that's really it, so... That's where we're at with that. So, that's pretty much it. I'll do the occasional raid on the main still, but I'm so invested in this account at the moment that I just don't care anymore about the main. At some point, I'll care more about it. I did spend a lot of time hunting pets on the account, but lost motivation. You're in a, like the weird spot of the Iron Man though, where you're like, oh boy, I get to pick between Chambers or Nex. Or, oh boy, looks like I'm running Chambers because I don't have a Nex team. Then you have a Nex team and you're like, oh boy, time to chug brews. So, I don't know. Yeah, nothing really hits on the main anymore, for me at least. Last time that I played the main for a good chunk of time was during a bingo, because this account was still at a spot where like it could do stuff for bingo, but it would be completely useless. Like I wouldn't be able to do half the tiles. But the main can do everything because it's max and has Zuckhelm and all gear, so it's chilling. But for this account, I'm like, yeah guys, I'll Nex, haha, with my rune crossbow and crystal armor, and it's like, ugh. So, I don't know. I like hunting pets on the main still, but we have to hit the Sebe remake on the normal Iron Man because CBA hardcore. I also couldn't be asked to do a hardcore. I started this account as a normal Iron and I didn't even bother with a status. Because I know if I bothered with the status, it would just hold me back from doing all sorts of content. And some of the first stuff I did on this account was get the medium wilderness diaries done and just go straight to zombie pirates. Because those print items and money. It's so nice. They take like no effort to kill. But I don't know. Hopefully when new content comes out, that'll help freshen things a little bit on the Iron. You start working towards the the new boots and the mage cape, I guess. That we're still, still, I don't want to say in development for, but it's changed so much. Lost the hardcore to a different accounts of weed and neck reels. Okay, so what got me hooked to Iron Man was me and a group of other streamers started a group hardcore Iron Man. And you know, a few of them didn't really play that much. We disbanded after like a month. Like it was not long. But I was the first person to lose a life on the hardcore. And it was to a hobgoblin. I went to go pick up a snape grass for Plague City. And I ran out of run energy. Because like, I've only ever played like for the past many years, I've only ever played accounts with basically infinite run. And a lot of defense. So I'm like, you know, I could tank a hobgoblin for a hit or two. And it max hit me every single time. And I'm like, well, this sucks. Like, it was me being lazy and cocky, but like, you know, you may have lost it to neck reels, but at least you didn't lose it to a hobgoblin, you know? And then one of our other teammates died twice to winter time. We're like, bro, come on. And then I made it to Gauntlet. I started doing Gauntlet on that account, so we only have 2 lives left, but no one plays it anymore, so. But that's what got me interested in Iron Man. I'm like, man, this is actually kind of fun. Like, getting actual items is cool, instead of like thinking of everything as money. So yeah. The desire for chocolate milk killed a man. It wouldn't be the first time. That's honestly so real. So real. Alright, this will be our, I think our last run of the day. Because I'm getting pretty exhausted. I can't do too much of this raid in like one sitting without getting tired, so we will milk it for the last run of the day. Take our pants off, put the hearts up. Get a shadows like a leech some dopamine. Or, you know, like a light bearer wouldn't be bad either. You know, shadow is dopamine, but light bearer is cool too. That's what I'm here for, after all. So, do we get a purple? We do not. Unfortunate. We do get toad flax, coconut milk, and dragon stones. I hate this raid's normal loot. I miss Chambers normal loot. I miss Chambers normal loot. I miss Tom normal loot. This raid's normal loot sucks. It's so bad. It's so bad. Alright. Let's see here. Pure essence, saltpeter, lizard, and fangs. Yippee! My favorite. Yeah, I love getting swamp tar from Tom. It's my favorite. I mean, like, the only thing that I hate, I don't know. This raid drops a lot of good seeds. I feel like it never drops me Ranars, which sucks. But it gives a lot of sapphires and a lot of dragon stones, and I'm like, it is what it is, you know. I guess a lot of gold bars too, which I have a lot of now, but it'll just keep growing more and more as time goes on. So not too bad. Pretty good stream. We got a fang. Here's the end of the day log. We got 2 pieces of Masori, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool. I'll start running 400s off stream probably. But I'm gonna send you on over. Normally I'd raid my friend Hot Anime Girl 5000, but she's ending in like 20 minutes. So I'm gonna send you over to Sido, because this is his playlist, and he's a cool dude. Nilicus Hagios, true. If you're subbed, you can do that. If you're not, you can do Pog, Churchy Raid. So I appreciate all of you for hanging out. Thank you.